Now that employers finally think they understand the work ethic of the millennial generation, consultants are already trying to size up the next generation of workers. I'm talking about teenagers and children born since the year 2000. We're going to look at the predictions about Generation Z. But before we get there, let's take a walk back through the generations. Baby boomers are people born between the years 1946 and 1964. Baby boomers have the mindset of organize life around work and work around life. And most importantly, work your way to the top. People born between 1965 and 1977, Gen Xers value freedom and autonomy to achieve their goals. This was the first generation to get a taste of technology. Millennials have proven to be a handful for many employers. They tend to feel more entitled than previous generations, demanding frequent feedback and praise, faster career advancement, and most of all, flexibility to balance their work and private lives. So what can we expect from this future Generation Z? Well, that remains a subject of speculation. But corporate recruiters and consultants are making some early predictions.
I do think we saw a shift with millennials and technology.
This is Natalie Harding. She's been the director of human resources for a medical company in Boston for the last 15 years. She's sizing up what corporations need to prepare for in terms of Generation Z entering the workforce.
And I do think one of the major things we need to get ready for is how we handle how Generation Z needs to be communicated to and how they're going to communicate back.
There's a lot of speculation that Gen Z will be more pragmatic because of global events. I asked Natalie if Gen Zers will realize that opportunities aren't boundless and they'll need to master in-demand skills.
They might be a little more pragmatic based on the economy they're growing up in. It's actually would be a good thing if the generation comes in with a more practical view and a more realistic view of what their career would look like. And, those in-demand skills are going to change. I don't think we know what the in-demand skill is going to be.
There's great future concern about Generation Z's addiction to technology. Smartphones, tablets, and social media have always been a part of their world. Employers will have to be prepared for lower attention rates and less focus in the workplace. I talked to a handful of 15-year-old boys, all born in the year 2000, about growing up with such access to technology. Do you get most of your news and information through the internet?
Yes. I don't remember the last time I read a newspaper.
Okay, so you mostly use social media outlets to find out what's going on in the world?
Pretty much.
Do you think that having such quick access to technology and social media has affected your ability to concentrate?
Yeah, because you can always go on your phone. Even if you're in class, you can always be talking to somebody, so it makes it kind of hard to focus sometimes.
Well, I feel like, me personally, I do have a better understanding of technology, primarily because as teens are more introduced to this technology, almost everyone here has an iPhone. We use technology a lot more in school curriculum.
Some people think it is still too early for such assessments of this tech-savvy generation. Then again, employers don't want to be caught off guard when these Gen Zers arrive in the workforce and challenge the status quo.